This is the video for exercise 501, creating the corridor modeling base map design files for our project. So I've already got design files for all my geometry. I have my geometry defined, my profiles defined, so I'm ready to start on the corridor modeling process. And what we want to do is create a separate file for each corridor. So I've got three proposed alignments, one for State Route 185, one for St. Peter Road, and one for Jameson Road. And so each of those alignments is going to get its own corridor file. So depending on the length of an alignment, you may want to split corridors into multiple files. So that's just something to use your judgment on. You don't want to have a really, really long alignment in just one file, and you may want to break that up into a couple different files. So I've got some different files here. I'm going to open one of them to use to create my corridor files. It really doesn't matter which one I open. I can choose any of the files. I'm just going to use it as a launching point to use the Ohio DOT Create Design Files application to create my corridor design files. So with my design file open, I'm going to change my workflow to the Ohio DOT workflow, and I'll just use the Ohio DOT Create Design Files application. So I'm going to be creating some roadway files, and actually the first file on the list of 3D modeling, the KM file, is the file type I want to use. So I'll just check that on, and I'm going to create three files. And the first one's going to be for State Route 185. The next one will be for my St. Peter Road. And the last one will be for Jameson Road. So I'm going to go ahead and have it create those files. And you can see it's going to put those in the 400 Engineering Roadway Base Maps folder. The files are named with the PID number KM0012 and 3. So I can go ahead and close the application, and I'm going to go ahead and exit this file. And since I checked that out of ProjectWise, it will ask me to check that back in. Didn't make any changes, so I could just simply free the file since I didn't make any changes at all, or check it in. Either one is fine. So when I get back to my ProjectWise Explorer dialog, if I used my F5 key to refresh the view, I'll see that those corridor files have been added. And now I'm ready to go ahead and start setting up my templates and doing my corridor modeling process. So that concludes this video.